Welcome back to another episode All the Way to Podcast. It's your boy Trey Wood.
What's good, y'all? It's Ty.
Good, it's your boy Kai.
It's good, man. GREASY space JY. Greasy J.
We'll be back at it again with another episode. You know how we kick it off and start off every episode. We're gonna start off with the conspiracy. Kai, what you got for us today?
Let's get
All
it.
right, bet. Let's get it. So, y'all want to hear about a war that happened in 1885? 1855.
Oh
1855.
shit. Hey
My bad. I was going too fast.
nah, you good. Let us
Hey,
know
man.
what's going
She
on.
said,
All right, so bet. So, since you're on the subject of conspiracies, this is up to y'all if y'all think this is real or fake. And I'm gonna kind of leave the surprise till the end. So I'm gonna kind of explain like the story and then leave the surprise to the end, and y'all let me know if y'all think it's real or fake or not.
like that.
Right.
So the war that happened in 1855, it was back in eastern part of Oklahoma. I think it was called LaForm County or something like that.
Right?
LaForm County, and had to do with the Choctaw tribe, one of the Native American tribes that
Octal.
Are you straight?
Y'all
You
crazy.
straight? So it had to okay.
Yeah, where you going from?
Yeah. He had to
Words.
get her 15 minutes.
So it got to do with the Choctaw tribe. So something was going on, and like things just kept like stealing their crops and like food supplies and stuff like that. So it was like the Choctaw tribe lived there, and then there's other like I think they were basically like farmers. They were still Native American, but they were farmers too that like lived on the land and all that stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So like their crops and like the food supplies and all that stuff started like getting stolen. And they was trying to figure out like what it was, like um American settlers or like the other tribes or whatever like that stealing their stuff, and they didn't know what was going on. So that was going on for a little, and then it started getting crazy where women and children were getting like snatched up and taken and stuff.
Yeah, shoot.
And it was that started happening a lot. Like the women and children started missing, going missing like crazy. So they started setting traps and like traps to try to catch like whoever was stealing whatever was doing that. But whatever was stealing them was like eluding the traps, getting away, not getting trapped, and like getting away with all this stuff.
Right.
So they wanted to form a hunting party, which it was called the Light Horsemen, where the Light Horsemen were the Choctaw Nation's like premier military force. So they was getting led by a dude named
Oh,
Josh. Hmm?
that's on me. I was saying Choctaw again. I ain't even going about that.
No, you straight, you straight. So the hunting party, the Light Horsemen, they were getting led by this dude named Joshua LaFour, Joshua LaFour, and he was a mix of Choctaw and French. So alongside with the Light Horsemen were these like well respected warriors called the Tubi men,
You said
and
it's called the what?
the Tubi men,
The Tubi man.
the
Oh shit.
Tubi,
Okay. Bet.
Tubi men, Tubi warriors, however you want to call it. And so the crazy thing
Nah,
about
I
them
already
was,
know they crazy. Off
Yeah,
I
nah,
nah,
know
for
they
for
sure.
real,
crazy, bro.
Of name alone. What the fuck? All right.
Tubi warriors. So they was Native American warriors. They was real well respected on the battlefield and stuff like that. So I think it was like 6 or 7 of them, and they were all 7 feet tall and weighed over 300 pounds.
Oh shit. They was damn near Samoan. So they was Samoans.
No,
All
for
Nah.
this
real.
shit.
That was basically like
Yo.
well, like 6 or 7 shacks just running around as warriors, basically.
Fuck.
Nah, let me chill. Let me chill.
So all
Yo,
those
the Tubi man.
so all the light horsemen and the Tubi men, led by Joshua LaForm, they traveled into the wilderness, and like they just kept traveling until they seemed like so. Once they got like further into the wilderness, they started smelling this scent, and it was like the scent of death and decay.
Oh
Nigga, I thought you
shit.
said smelling is spent. I'm like, oh,
Freaking oh, so it like it really I guess it really stank, whatever, like death and decay and all that. So they get past I think it was like this mountaintop or something like that. And they separate the bushes, whatever like that, and on the floor they see the remains and like body parts of all the women and children that got taken from the tribe and all
Oh
that. So among this scene, they seen standing over all the corpses and all the body part were three enormous hair covered creatures standing 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall, however tall he was.
Tubi man.
Just on the ground?
Yeah, so they was standing like over the corpse and stuff like that. Like they had blood on their face and all because they was eating the women
what
and
the
children. That's
fuck?
what they was taking them. And it's
Yeah.
basically got to do with like I know I don't know if y'all believe in it, but like the Bigfoot.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay,
bro.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So y'all know how like the Native Americans and all that stuff like they believe like real heavy in the Bigfoot and all them spiritual and ancient things and all that.
Real.
Yeah.
So out of rage, Joshua he charged at the beast and like he slashed one of the beasts with a sword. It
Right.
didn't do nothing. Like the beast just shrugged it off. Bigfoot, whatever, just shrugged it off like it was nothing. So another beast just came out of the shadows, and that's why I don't know. This story is kind of crazy, but they said the beast struck his horse in the head and just killed the horse with one punch.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nigga strong as hell.
Oh shit.
I will
Yeah.
say before you continue, the thing that I'm most baffled about is that nigga's name was Joshua. Like we got the Tubi man, the Choctaw, and Joshua.
I guess that came from like the French side of him.
No, for sure.
Yo,
Yeah, that's the
son,
only thing I could think of.
Had to
like
be.
damn.
Bro, that is weird. He had the most normal name.
Yo, his normal ass, he cool as hell.
So yeah, so his horse is down and whatnot. So the rest of them warriors see that, so they jump into action. So they start shooting their rifles and stuff like that, taking down the beast left and right and all that. So it comes to the end, and like the beast that was fighting Joshua LaForme, he ended up getting killed. So Joshua LaForme ends up, I think they was like it grabbed his neck and like snapped his head off her, something like that.
Oh shit.
So he
Sheesh.
no facts, so
Fatality.
dying in battle, and all the other creatures that was there, they just left and all that. So they just killed the remaining ones that was there, and they just see all this stuff in. They bring it back. So I think they buried the remains of the Bigfoots, and like they buried them, and I think they put it on fire, or whatever, so like nobody could find the remains and all that stuff. And then they had
Okay.
like a proper burial funeral service for Joshua LaForme because he was like the main leader of that whole tribe and all that. So they did
Yeah.
a
Joshua.
regular funeral for him. And, yeah, that's the story of the Bigfoots. I don't know how much I believe about Bigfoot and all that.
I mean, bro, like
That joint, wow, I ain't gonna
it's a lot.
lie.
It's a
I
lot of
believe
shit
it,
that
bro.
is. I was about to say me too. It's a lot of shit that existed that's not here no more. Like,
Mm.
ain't no telling. Like, they was out there in the trenches. It wasn't like they was out there like how we just in the house. Like, they really was out there in the woods.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. 'Cause it's funny when you said like he got slashed by the sword and nothing happened to like the creature. I was just watching this video the other day of like this ceremony they do in Africa. This one dude was like standing on fire in one of the
Mhm.
African tribes and they were doing something to his skin, like with leaves or something, and then they just taking swords and swiping at his stomach and it just bouncing off. I don't know what kind of you know what I'm saying ceremony they had,
Mhm.
but like they tapped into something else over there. So if I seen that, then
They
ain't no
spiritual
telling
alignment is elite, nigga.
is a yeah for sure.
Oh
Like
shit.
I know for real for that. I ain't gonna lie, like
I,
I believe it happened. Like I don't know, like it's like it was Bigfoot or whatever it was, but like it should have. I mean, I feel like that shit had to happen. Like that, especially back then, they ain't got no reason to shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I
And
definitely think like, wait, what you about to say?
no, go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say like, I definitely think like all the like, I guess I didn't have a complete thought. All the like the stuff that happened like back in the day, like even before like I guess even like before like that time period, like everything back then was bigger. Like
Yeah,
I know for a fact it was like giants like walking around. Like I'm talking niggas that was like 12 feet tall. Like I know damn well it was like shit like that back then.
not
Back
fact.
so for
Well,
like a tribe of like 7, 8 foot niggas, that's not really crazy. Like I like well that is crazy. I'm not saying that that's not crazy. That's crazy as fuck. But like I believe like you know what I'm saying. Like that's not like out of the realm of like possibilities. Like in terms of like yeah nah that's fake. Like nah that's some shit that
yeah.
could have really went down. Like
Not fact. I mean,
Have
we
you ever
still got
heard of
7 footers
you
walking
feel
around
me?
bro?
today. Yeah.
You ever heard of the Nephilim?
The what?
The who?
Nephilim.
What's
Nah,
that?
I
So
thought you
it's
said POV.
no, the Nephilim. It's in the Bible too. Like I don't know too much about it, but it's basically the fallen angels from like the Bible and stuff like that. That like they had I guess kids or whatever like that with the humans or whoever was living on this earth, and like the Nephilim like came about. Like you ever heard of the story David and Goliath, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
And like Goliath, he was supposed to be like a part of that species, the Nephilim species, and
But
like
that's
those are like giants
so
and
they
stuff
but
like
that,
that.
okay.
That's why.
that's what I mean though. Almost every religion, almost every form of spirituality, especially when you dated far back, Egyptians and shit. Some of the steps that they got to the old temples and shit is like
Hmm.
fucking 8, 9 feet tall. Ain't no regular people taking those steps. Like
Hmm.
Nah,
if
for real.
everybody from different cultures saying the same shit, just in different stories, I feel like it's hard
For
to
real.
not say that it wasn't one guy somewhere. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Evolution happens, so like things change. And it's probably less of them because of whatever, you know. So however it happened, it might be less. So it's still like Wimby out here 7'6".
Nah,
He
for
ain't even
real.
the tallest
For real.
person on the planet. Like there's people taller than shit, taller than him. Just normal people.
Where
So
I,
it,
I
it
think
ain't
the
far
tallest
fetched.
nigga right now is like 8'7" or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Like that nigga big as hell for no reason.
Hmm.
For no reason.
I wish I could remember that tribe name that's in Africa. Actually, where what's his name? He's playing
Manu
him. Yeah,
Bol.
Manu. That's where like his ancestors and stuff is from, and like their average height is like for males is like 7 feet or something like that. Cause Manute
Yeah, I
Bol,
was gonna say I heard about them niggas. I forgot what
yeah,
they
his
named them.
pops
Niggas
is
all
like
big as
8 feet or something like that. Like it's crazy.
That's crazy. So it ain't far fetched at all. I,
Mm,
I, def- I definitely think like they be trying to downplay certain stories like that. That shit
mm-hmm.
ain't far fetched. Like if you hearing that from a lot of different places, like there's got to be some truth to it.
For real.
Nah, definitely.
Damn, man, that was a good one. I don't think I heard of that one. And you said it was the Choctaw tribe.
Chow.
Yeah, Choctaw. How you spell
I
it?
feel,
Choctaw. CHOCTAW.
I feel like that
I'm
shit
gonna
like
fuck.
the Kumite from the Boondocks. Like it gotta have like a sound effect after that shit or something. Like every
Yeah,
time you say
Belt.
no, for sure.
like they was spazzing on that shit.
It sound like chocolate though. That's what it sound like as well. I
So,
don't, when you just spelled it out, like I don't know. That just sound
Do
wild
look
though.
It do sound like how black people be saying
chocolate.
chocolate. They be saying like exactly how you don't say chocolate.
Choctaw. Chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate. Okay.
Chocolatas.
that was a good conspiracy. That's something I definitely got that. If I could find a documentary or something like that, that might be interesting. So,
Nah,
Word.
for real.
Yeah. They definitely got mad videos like that and then like other Bigfoot and like giant videos and
yeah,
stuff like that.
Mm.
Oh,
let's
nigga,
see.
make that shit into a movie. I'm
They
gonna
Nah,
watch
for
do.
the hell out
sure.
of
They
that.
do for
Word.
real. Imagine
That
what was it?
I
What was it? Bloomhouse? Make it a scary
Yeah,
movie.
yeah,
Yeah,
Bloomhouse
That'd
or
be
something like
wild.
that. Yeah, like
that'd
that's
be
all.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's something I would one mind seeing more stories of like a lot of the ancient stories or like you know what I mean, some crazy stuff that
Respect.
don't we don't see now. Seeing more of that, like
Yeah,
original
Mm-hmm.
stories like that.
100%, yo. Or put your own spin on it, like, cause like it's really some tough ass mythical, whether it's mythical or real shit out there, or both.
Yeah, kind of like the sinners too. Like
Yeah,
people talk about vampires like existing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people talk about that and just it being back in the day, even though it's not based on a true event or a true story. Like it's still cool to get that perspective.
nah, 100%,
Feel
bro.
like I do feel like back in the day, like because like you said, they do talk about this stuff too much, and there's got to be truth in some of it. So I do feel
Yeah,
like there was like back in not even enough humans was even here yet, but I do feel like they was like on this earth for like giants, vampires, and all that type of stuff. Like I really do feel like
yeah.
that.
And it might be different in a sense of like how we like used to seeing them portrayed in like, movies and TV shows and shit. But like I feel like I know back in the day, it's no way we could just all coming up with the same type of story. It still had to
No,
come from
for
somewhere.
real,
It had to originate somewhere.
Nah,
for
fact.
real. I definitely believe it.
To this ain't a conspiracy, but you know, so while we talking about conspiracy and shit, um, you seen Donald Trump pardon a few celebrities, including like a former governor of Connecticut, NBA young boy, and just a whole bunch of people who are convicted for like tax evasion and defrauding banks and stuff. Like, it's kind of
Yo,
funny. It's kind of funny to see that because it's just like is it a distraction from some other shit? Because there's a lot of shit going on
It is.
right now. I just feel like at this point it's a whole bunch of discussion. Like, have y'all been seeing anything about like between him and Elon Musk right now?
I've been seeing
You know
that.
who?
It could be for some other stuff.
Yeah, like they deeper or they're apparently people. Epstein,
Wait, who you
and
said?
not
I ain't even hear you.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump right now. They got a whole
Oh
bunch of
yeah,
back
yeah.
and forth. And basically got them. I know one of the craziest things is him talking about Trump is on Epstein list and all that shit. And
Mm-hmm.
then he helped them win the election. But it's like, bro, you probably knew that already.
yeah, that nigga was definitely in them files, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't need him to tell me that, but I'm glad for the confirmation.
Nah, yeah, that,
Mm-hmm.
like, come on. We already knew that. That's probably why they let the list out yet.
Like, for real. And what I say about him pardoning, like, I can't talk. What I would say about him pardoning, like,
Pardoning.
ING.
yeah,
Pardon.
yeah, pardoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Pardon.
know. I was second
Pardon.
guessing myself. I feel like I'm
Pardoning.
not saying that right. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he got them out of jail, like I feel like that was like a distraction. Like I feel like they trying to distract us from like these bills and whatnot that he's passing, or like these or like the stuff under the sun that he's doing. Like
No.
I just think it's like they trying to, I don't know, they trying to take our eyes off the prize. Cause like every time like this like he kind of does that, it's taking our eyes off of something. And
Yeah.
like it's to get like, and like what I think, my fault, I'm
Okay.
thinking of a lot of things right now. Like what I think, like with the people that he decided to do, he didn't just help the black people, he got out people that white people fuck with too. Like
Right.
he was playing
Mhm.
both sides. So like, all right, y'all be happy, like
Y'all
without
be
this,
happy.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like he's not doing nothing good for nobody. Like unless you want to count the rich, but like he really not even
No, fact.
doing good for them. He's just doing good for him.
Nah. You gotta say good for
Brain.
him. So a lot of now some of the rich people got that complaining because some of his shit got put with China about the fucking killing their business. So
Like
they
for
just
Yeah.
real.
You
No.
said the who? My fault. You said the who? It was motherfucker.
Oh no, like some of the rich people got a problem who elected to vote for him today. Like, they got a problem with him now because a lot of shit he had going on with China that affected their business. You know, they losing money. That's why him and Elon
Uh,
into it now.
Yeah.
So they say. You
Them
know what I
tariffs.
mean? Bro,
mm,
it's just crazy all
that joint's
around.
wild.
We
You
gonna see
wilding,
I
you
how it
think
already
play
part of
wild.
out.
that. I think he also trying to show people, or like to the people that don't really do the depth, like, oh, he got them out, or oh, he got, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he just trying to buff it up as well. Like, yes, he's hiding something. I believe that. Like, I'm saying, I agree with that, as well as like, I feel like he trying to make people seem like, oh, I'm actually a good person. Like, I've done this for people and things like that. So even the Larry Hoover joint, like, that's like a community. Like, if you in the
Hell yeah,
community,
cause
you know about him. Like,
Yeah,
but he not out of jail though. He's still locked up.
I
He
yeah,
know
ain't
that's
out.
what I'm saying. Like
That
that
nigga's
joint,
not
it's
getting
just
out.
that's just an example of somebody. I'm
Oh
not
shit.
saying he didn't know
But
who he
like
was.
I
I
like
don't
no,
know. Like
I definitely feel you though. Like I definitely say like he's definitely trying to make people like you say he's definitely trying to make people seem like, oh yeah, like guys, I'm, you know what I'm saying? But he's
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
definitely not a good guy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to dance up out this shit, but it ain't happening.
Like nah, bro, you're a convicted felon. Nothing against
For
convicted
real.
felons, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with convicted felons, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
wow, how are you president right now? Like, but
free them though. For life, it
they
is what
no
can't
it is.
go.
fact, no
You know what I'm
fact,
That.
saying?
because like you
How are
can't
you not locked up right now?
just
You see what I'm saying?
For real.
It's free. It be freedom though. But you know,
I'm
yeah,
just
but
saying.
like
That
some
nigga
some
went to
people
jail
can't,
for a day and a half, if that.
bro. Some convicted fellas can't even get a minimum. Hey, this
Mm-hmm.
nigga a president. That's because I just need to. I think got that shit.
Wait, yo, say all of that one more time. That was bad.
Nah, yeah, no, you good. I was just saying, if he president right now, he a convicted felon, then they need to just lift that whole shit. And some people that can't get jobs because they got the shit on, they got the sheet.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? They rap sheet. That's crazy.
Word,
That
bro.
is
I
true.
saw. Wait, what you about to say, Kai?
No, I said that is true.
Yeah, I saw. Oh shit, I saw. This like study. They did like a study. I forgot how many people they had, but like they had mad white people go apply for these jobs and mad black people go apply for these jobs. And like I want to say like 37, it was like either 47 or 37% of the white people that applied for the job, non-convicted felons, they got like the callback or they got the job. And like only like I want to say like 23% of the black people got the call back. But when they did it with like the white and the black felons, like I want to say like 23, if not 25, like 25 or more percent. Like, well, I want to say like 23 or 25% of the white felons, they got a call back or they got the job, while only like 5% of the black felons got the job. Like, I just thought that stat was crazy. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah,
That is crazy.
Like,
and that's not even like
that hard for these niggas to get jobs.
surprising. Yeah, that's not even surprising because that's how a lot of people end up in the same loop of goddamn. They get like that. And then they get out, they try to get, you know what I'm saying, try to be regular, get it done. They can't find in their pace because they can't get hired. And then they're right back out in the street doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Real
It's just,
Yeah.
it's just a
shit.
continuous cycle for real. Like
Yep.
the only thing now is you see a lot of convicted felons end up like creating their own businesses and trying to hire other convicted felons to give everybody a
Yeah.
helping hand. That's commendable, but like not
Hell yeah.
everybody capable not everybody is capable or have the capacity to create their own business in legal, you know what I'm saying, the legal sense. So it's
100%.
just it's just a hard game. It's a hard game to play. So with that
100%.
being said, like, I feel like they got to change that shit. Which they not. Like, that's definitely a problem. If you can become
Yeah.
president, you should be able to get a regular amount of
Word. At least be able to vote. Shit.
No,
time.
fact.
not gonna hold you though. All these jobs is understaffed or whatever like that. But then they got all these rules on the immigrant things. You're an immigrant, things like that. You can't work in the US, so you gotta make sure you have your stuff. At the same time, every single business is understaffed. And we have so many people in America. It's crazy.
Like
That,
we understand, but nobody could get hired.
yeah,
No,
like,
for
Nobody,
and
That
real.
shit don't make no sense.
you
and
gotta
that
have
was
all the
one of the.
qualifications in the world.
It's so crazy. I seen this post, which was true. I seen this post. It was real, like, it's super funny but true. Man. It's just like how one of the reasons they justify ICE deporting people was that like they lazy and they taking all the food stamps and the social. I'm not social security, but the unemployment.
Oh
But
yeah.
but then you see like most of the places where ICE is getting these adults from is from jobs. Like you seeing people run away from job sites because ICE employed. Like,
Nah, real shit, bro.
That's wild,
They be
man.
it's
wilding on
crazy.
the wrong motherfuckers.
Yeah,
They
it's
be wilding on the
crazy.
wrong niggas.
And then they deporting the wrong people too. Some people here legally from different countries and they get shipped out and then they find out, oh, I was supposed to be like one dude was gone in a different, got deported to a different country for months and he just made it back to America because they found out they deported him like uh, illegally.
Yeah,
So
I
it
was gonna say
like,
I saw his like I guess his
yeah,
like speech afterward.
yeah,
And
like
that shit was touching.
you disrupted like people's whole lives, like, and it's so crazy. Like they real big on like getting the illegals and immigrants out of here. Like, but
But that
like
yo that
that's
oh,
how
what you gonna
America
say?
was built.
Oh,
That's how
That's
America
yeah,
was
crazy.
for
built.
real.
Like the propaganda in the like the early 20s or 15, early 1900s was make America like the great
The melting
melting pot.
pot. Yeah.
Yeah. So like how we go from the melting pot to be like, nah, you ain't supposed to be over here.
For real.
Like
Um,
hit him with the mouth. Fuck that. Like I don't know. That shit is really ridiculous to me. Like it's not just them they trying to push out though. You know, he about to Trump. He about to start deporting. I said immigrant. He's about to start deporting inmates.
I seen that. I seen
Like they
for
that.
about
Like
real.
to. Yeah, they about to ban them
like
over in different
homegrown
countries like
fellas
El
or some shit
Salvador.
like I forgot. Yeah. But which is a slippery ass slope.
Like that's really crazy. Like he like you because like he's saying like he don't even want them here no more. So he like, all right, bet I'm about to just deport some U.S. citizens. Like
That's
you,
crazy.
you
So
gonna
he just about to
like
deport them out there just to do what? Like, they're
nah
not
they
gonna
gonna
they
But
gonna still be in jail or?
they're gonna be in like a concentration camp basically in El
yeah.
Salvador.
I know I did see that. Somebody said they should deport him to Epstein's Island.
Like, yo, that's wild.
Yeah. But nah, that is crazy, bro. That's a slippery slope, bro.
Nah, for
That's
real. Should get wicked
Then it's
out
gonna
here,
get to
man.
the point where that shit, man.
You said
Damn,
what?
I was muffled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying now that's a slippery slope. That's crazy. Like, and then they gonna just be more strict on laws and get people like locked up for no reason. We hear about like wrongful incarceration all the time. They gonna be shipping niggas to El Salvador for no reason.
Where now
for
you just
real.
gone.
Now
That's
you just
wild.
gone. Now you just gone as fuck. Doing God
Like
knows what.
For real.
I don't even want to jaywalk, bro. I might get deported. Like that's really crazy.
No, I was just thinking about it. Even people with just like regular ass like drug charges, just possession.
Nah, for real. They ain't even really do nothing.
It's crazy.
America's a
Goddamn.
fucking third world country slash fucking dictatorship. Like,
But this
For
a
real.
dictatorship slash corporation at this point.
like
This
for
is
real.
ridiculous.
Shit sucks.
It does.
Like I'm not
Shit.
leaving yet, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah. If I had the bread, I'd be gone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, probably. I'll probably be in
That,
Amsterdam or Japan or some shit.
that's the whole thing, though. It's like trying to relocate. It's a, I mean, I see people do it all the time, man. This is why practice is going to, especially when you're black, because you gotta research. Okay, do this country like black people?
Yeah, where like am I
Like,
about to get
I ain't try.
deported?
Yeah,
Or
like, I want to be in the country, but I ain't trying to be in the country, and they look.
where they don't even fuck with me. Like I'm an
Yeah,
anomaly here. Like, yo, chill.
because at least over here, it's like you know, you comfortable. You over here, you know what you dealing with. You somewhere where you don't know what you dealing with, that's a whole different story.
Nah, word, like location is everything.
It
But
is.
Location is everything, yo. If I don't know what the
When
fuck
they
is
get
going
chopped
on,
up.
hell no. Real shit.
at the very least, goddamn, skip over to Canada for a little bit so I figure shit out. Figure it too crazy.
Not you can't even do that no more, bro. They might be a part of this. They might be a
Nah,
part of this.
fact.
Like
That's true.
like I never even thought niggas would ever say that. Like can't like niggas used to say that
Yeah,
on accident is like I guess like niggas would say that on accident as kids be like, oh yeah, this a part of it, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, looking at a map. But like,
yeah.
no, like that shit really might be the 51st state.
It's so funny. Like he was joking about that shit. If that stuff still happened, I'd be mad if I was Canadian because they got free health care and all that shit.
Yo,
For
for real, they
real.
got it made over here, low key.
But if
And I
that
think
shit
they
go
get
away,
weed.
I believe so. I believe so. But if that happens, they don't have a goddamn whole war over that dude.
No, fair crazy.
Shit. Pete, well, goddamn, still talking about United States, but in different goddamn like uh track. You know what I'm saying? Track star from USA, no lie, was like he kind of upset he don't get no love from Adidas and felt like he should have got a shoe before like Anthony Edwards and shit. And it caused a lot of like uproar on social media. You know what I mean? He just saying like how he got medals and ain't really accomplished nothing yet in his career. But I seen a lot of arguments from both sides.
Man,
How y'all
I
feel
don't
about
give
that shit?
two shits about him saying none of that shit.
He
Anthony
already
Edwards is
he on
about
the
to make
NBA.
Anthony Edwards about to make them niggas so much more money than he would. I don't give a fuck. It's a
Bro.
business thing. Whether you did what he like, I'm not taking away from his accomplishments, this, that, and the third. He's a fantastic athlete, whatever. Some shit just fell in the background too. That's how you know. But he's a fantastic athlete. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But like, nah, like you're not bringing the money, bro. I'm sorry. Like niggas not buy, like niggas gonna buy your shoe, but niggas not buying your shoe. Like niggas gonna buy Ant shoe. It's that simple. How y'all feel?
Yeah,
No, that's exactly how it is. It's a
nah,
business. And
yeah.
he should
I'm
know
about to
that
say
though.
I agree. I'm about to say I agree. Like they were just talking about I forgot which podcast it was. It was one of the NBA podcasts, but they were saying like what the world events is only every 4 years
Yeah.
and shit. Like nobody really paying attention to the little qualifiers and shit like that unless you went to the track space.
But you know
But
what niggas
For
basketball,
watch?
real.
NBA every year,
For
every
real.
season.
Shit, even when it's the Olympic times, what do niggas watch?
Oh yeah, niggas still tune in to basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah,
Niggas watching basketball, bro.
like
And
you just
don't Ant got a medal?
yeah.
Like, so what we talking about? He's an Olympian.
So like,
That's
I
how
think
he
it's
get his
marketable.
name, though. Every time he in the media, that's the only time. Like that, and when he win, real life.
Yeah.
So
Nah, for
he
real.
just roll
Niggas
on
talk
how
about
he
him for like
gotta
a
do
week.
it.
And just on the
He just
business
roll.
side,
He gotta do what he gotta do.
yeah. And on
Like,
the business
you
side, it's just
fast, bro.
marketability.
You know what I'm saying? You
It's
fast,
That's
working.
bro.
what it
Good
is.
shit.
Not for the
It's
shoe,
about
but
the
it's
business.
working.
It's the
Yeah.
business.
Quality wise, it's marketable. He's more popular.
You're way
You
Yeah.
more
take,
marketable.
yeah, you take the speed record on lives like here's the person, regular
Where
dude.
he need to build his brand. Excuse
Go
me.
somewhere else, man. Go somewhere and be the biggest star there. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, Go somewhere else and do that. Go to Anta. D Wade was there. Somebody. You want to go to a big game? Go to Puma. Puma nice. Puma go crazy. New Balance.
Nah,
All these
for
Then
real.
brands, y'all.
he gonna be
They
mad
don't
because
got
Miller Ball is out his shoes.
they don't gotta just stay there, man. He
Nah, for
trolling.
real.
He just talking. I mean, he talking in the
He
sense
always
like
got
his
some shit.
business. So for real.
Wasn't he the same nigga that was talking shit about saying that basketball players weren't even real, like basketball wasn't a
Yeah.
real sport or
Oh
whatever the
yeah,
fuck? Wasn't that the
yeah.
same
He
nigga?
already had a problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
he already had a
Shut the
problem with the
hell up.
NBA shit.
He just I think he's just really hating because as good as he is in his sport, he mad that shit ain't looked at as the same as football and basketball players. He probably don't get the same love when he go
Folks
out.
probably ain't get folks probably ain't get picked up when they was doing runs. He was like, man,
Yeah,
them niggas, man. I'm like that. He was just fast. And he got to it. He found his
For
lane.
real.
He gonna find it. He gonna find his lane.
For real. He
Nah,
was
for
always the
real.
fastest player on the court.
yeah,
For real, but couldn't keep the ball though.
Cross on the knees.
Oh my god.
oh shit.
Nah.
Oh,
Nah, fuck Noah. Law. What's his name? Noah Law. Fuck Noah Law, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't beat
hey,
him in a race though.
Oh, he'll
Okay.
Okay.
definitely. He'll do me dirty right now.
I
Oh,
beat that
oh,
nigga.
okay.
I beat that nigga in a personality contest. Fuck that. That nigga. Oh, he just fast. That's it.
shit. Hey, that shit was
He just
funny. I
fast.
seen
Cool.
when he raced speed. He
He
was
almost
actually pretty
lost.
close. He almost lost. But
He
that nigga
turned
speed
that
is
shit.
that nigga speed
Yo,
goddamn is athletic and shit.
calling out
Now,
Noah
now he
Law,
need to
nigga.
face I know you see that new nigga coming up now, Ashton Hall, the big
Oh
buff.
yeah, Ashton Hall.
He need to
Oh,
face him now. I gotta
I know
see
you
him face
talking about.
Noah Lyles now. I gotta see it.
Yo,
I
hey,
just
that
seen
should be
something. They
funny
say
as
he run
hell.
what 26 miles per hour.
Who
What?
Ashton
That's the
Hall?
dude that was running with
Yeah,
DJ Khaled.
Bro, that nigga need to play running back. Fuck that shit.
Not right
that's
now.
Nigga
No
can't
fucking
what's
run
well.
that? The
26 miles per
Saratoga
hour.
water.
He do what?
That Saratoga water.
Yeah.
What he,
That be in his
oh,
videos.
I don't watch him. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm also
I think it's
confused. I ain't gonna lie. Saratoga water sound like water of the gods, nigga.
they come in a
It's
glass,
like
a
in a
blue glass
glass
That nigga
bottle.
bottle.
drinking.
Yeah, it come in a glass bottle.
On some Voss shit?
Shit, it probably more got more expensive than bars.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
probably.
elite. That's elite. Cause
It
like I was
probably
gonna
is
say
like
Voss,
alkaline.
they only got the what you
Yeah,
call it, the
it's definitely got to be alcohol.
hell yeah. You know
Mm.
that shit from a private ass spring somewhere, nigga.
For real.
That nigga wash his face and brush his teeth with that shit.
For real.
Nah,
Like, he
for real.
could-
That nigga do.
Man,
that man, I did see though. I forgot what it wasn't a YouTuber. It was somebody, but he be at the muscle con joints, whatever they call them showcase
Oh
joints,
mm.
and
yeah.
they was like somebody was like he is a real athlete like that though. It was like he is mad fast.
Nah, I believe it. When I see one of his workout videos, like he be trolling with his new videos. Not yeah,
He does.
he everything. I'm saying while we was talking about goddamn Anthony Edwards, let's talk about these finals so far. Like game
Why?
one.
Cause he ain't
Hellion
put nothing.
five. Hellion
Why?
five.
Cause he ain't make it. Why?
Nah, yeah.
Shout out Ant, but
Game one was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What what was y'all
Hellion five.
reaction? Did y'all watch the game and if y'all did, like what was y'all reaction to that shit?
Well, I was just surprised, honestly. Cause this man is going crazy.
Bro, they was down
Like
the
for
whole
real.
bro, they was losing the whole game. Like at one point they
What,
were down like 14, 16. And like
Yeah, man.
bro,
they just grinded that bitch out.
what was the stat? They said they was up for what, 0.3 seconds?
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it was only uh one like a lead change the whole game. And
yeah,
that
that's
was
what I'm
right when
saying.
he hit the buzzer beater. I mean not the buzzer beater, but he hit the dagger shot. Like, yeah.
They
That's the
had the
first time
lead
they had the
for
lead.
0.3 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's all it took, bro.
And it's so crazy
Man,
because
going
like
crazy.
And like
bro,
the
Yo,
shit that got
and
me
he ain't
was
even.
wait, go ahead.
You got it.
Go ahead. Bro, why you making it a big deal? Just go ahead.
yeah, somebody.
For real, go ahead. You straight,
Bro,
man. I got my thought. I know my thought. You good.
bro, go ahead. Part of the reason why I'm telling you to go ahead is because I already forgot, nigga. Like, what are we doing?
I'm just saying, man. He ain't even go crazy. Like he ain't have a wild ass game. Like he only had 14 and 10. Like a great 14 and 10.
Nah, for real.
So that
Nah,
shit was
facts. But
crazy.
he definitely goddamn was chilling the whole game. And then it's like when he see goddamn the game close, he's like, all right, let me level up a little bit.
Yeah. He wasn't chill. I mean, it wasn't like he was chilling because he had 10 assists though. 10 assists was crazy. So
Yeah, I mean chilling on the scoring end. Like it was really a balanced effort. Like even Siakam had a slow ass first half, and he picked that up in the second half.
Hell
Like
for
yeah.
sure.
yeah,
The shit that
he
got me,
picked up
they talk about some he played a bad game. Like, oh yeah, they about to tee up.
they, but
They know they didn't
they
hoop.
really did though. They really did though. They didn't really start picking up till like the second half of the third quarter up to the end of the game. Like, cause I stayed up and watched the whole game. Like that first half, it looked bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I was like, damn. Like I thought it would be closer than this, and he just pounded it out for real. I was
For
mad at
real.
myself too because I was looking at the eyes and that shit. I'm seeing like at one point for the Pacers to win it's like plus 6,000. I was like, let me see how much money. If somebody put down money at halftime, they hit for a couple hundred off of easy like $10, $15 bet. Like it didn't look good at all. The niggas grinding this shit. Shout out to them, man. And Shea had a
Yeah.
hell of a game. I think the coaching staff kind of fucked up taking him out in the third quarter when they had a nice little lead.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have kept him in there because when he got back in, he was still getting to it a little bit, but like he kind of lost his rhythm. 'Cause
Yeah.
he had 19 at the half. I think he ended the game with like 27. So like he didn't really score too much in the second half. Like he was really got him going on. Like it was at one point in the first half, I was like, this nigga 40 easy. Like nobody can stop that nigga. That being
Yeah.
said, game two tomorrow. Who y'all feel like OKC gonna tie it up? What are y'all
Yeah.
predicting?
So I'm going with Pacers, huh? After what I'm seeing this man do, I'm going
Yeah,
with Pacers now. I ain't even about to hold you. OKC definitely my team. Now, I do want
Okay.
to see OKC win though, but the way this nigga run, who knows now?
Yeah.
OKC
yeah.
winning this game, but the Pacers winning the rest of the series.
It's
It's gonna
funny
be
because
4 wins.
before the series started, I want the Pacers to win, but I think OKC the better team. Now I'm like, shit, I don't know. I think the Pacers might be able to
OKC in
pull it
six,
out.
man.
We
OKC
gonna
in
see.
6.
We gonna see. It's been a really good ride. I think it's gonna
Mhm.
be a real interesting series. And one thing I like the most about this series is either way we about to see a new champion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fact.
for real.
Mhm.
I'm tired of
That's why I
seeing
want
these
to see
things.
OKC.
But
Because it's like both
uh,
teams, they really knock down shooters though. Like they got playmakers to where they just drive and then it's a kick easy. So whichever
uh,
team is hitting, that's really who gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. Cause Miles Turner turned it up in the fourth quarter. He was wilding. Obi Toppin start going sick. Like they really start hitting them for real. So that's really it's gonna come down to the shooting though for sure.
Right.
That
And
it's a
OKC had
change. Man.
OKC had 25 turnovers for game one. So that was a big.
Damn.
As much as they was up and how long they was up, that's what probably
Mhm.
kept them in the game, driving that 25
I know
turnovers.
Indiana. They started with a lot of turnovers as well.
They
I
did
know
too. They did too. Yeah.
they did. I ain't gonna lie. That joint.
That's
I
how
was
they ended
like,
up in a deficit super early.
yeah. Nah, yeah, definitely a valid series though. OKC in 6 though. Let's get it. Shea about to get that championship, man. He gonna lead them. He gonna get Finals MVP, man.
We're gonna see. And it's too close to tell. Game two.
Calling
Now
it.
that the final game is game one is always like just the excitement, the adrenaline, because you're in the
Mhm.
It
finals.
is.
And
Yeah, but then
now both
also
right now both teams kind of gonna start selling into the series. So we can see. 'Cause I did see a lot of that first half was kind of you can
They
tell
just at
people.
home.
Yeah. Like a lot of people was kind of shaking. Like even Siakam, like I was watching him, he was not playing the way he normally play. Like you just tell just like the hype of being in the finals. Like a lot of people just getting them jitters out. That's why there's so many turnovers on both sides too. I feel like so it's gonna be limited. I feel like the rest of the series, but I'm gonna say Pacers. Higher Pacers and Six. Pacers and Six. Let's see.
Pacers in 5, nigga.
That
The
nigga
only
said he
game
only gonna get
OKC,
okay one.
the only
You
game
think
OKC getting is the next game. They gonna get to the game on Sunday, but after that, it's G's.
all right.
Put my stamp.
Oh shit. So we gotta get into this, man. Crazy matchup, man. Y'all get the Michael Beasley and got them Lance Stevenson 1-on-1.
I didn't even watch it yet. I still didn't even watch it yet.
Bro, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, you gotta
I gotta watch it. I already seen who won and stuff. They already got
yeah,
spoiled, but
See,
I
when I
gotta
saw
watch
the
it.
bro.
I say this, when I saw the score, like, because I saw the score before I watched it. Like when I saw the score, I was just like, dang, the score like Lance Stevenson scored more than what I thought. But then when I watched him get his like a lot of the buckets that he got, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Bees let him get like at least 6 to 8 of those points. I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga was
He let that
recovered.
shit happen.
That, that
He
nigga
was
was
not playing.
goddamn that nigga was letting them that stamina bar goddamn full back up again. That's what he's
Mhm.
doing.
Where he was like, all right, do your thing, do your thing.
Lance
I already
already
know
knows
Beast is gonna win anyways, though. I ain't
No,
gonna
for real,
lie.
it was no contest.
Oh yeah, no, I had Bees winning from the start for sure.
Yeah, I think everybody did. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you
Yeah.
thought otherwise. Yeah, you go holler. I don't know. They could bet on that joint too, but I don't know if it was every game. Cause if it was, man, I don't bet. I would have bet on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
I
I
would
would
have
have been
put
like,
everything I
Nah,
own on
fact.
that.
Oh
I
yeah,
would have bet on
I
that one.
would have bet on Bees.
cash me in, man.
Beast
But
is not letting
Nigga,
Lance win, especially
hell
after this
no,
season.
bro.
bro, I'm sorry. That nigga Lance Stevenson be getting fucked up by normal niggas.
Yeah,
He play aggressive as hell. Like, yo, somebody they could just hit him with a move. He gonna slip. Like
Bro, he was about to
Beasley
fight
was,
a fucking fan.
oh yeah, he was about to fight Moon. He was wilding on Moon.
I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what it was. See, I ain't even watch it yet.
Moon was
and
in
you
That
that
nigga
gotta,
be
joint.
getting his ass fucked.
yeah, and you gotta think that nigga like taller and longer than he already a bucket getter, and it's a harder.
Mhm.
He can shoot over top of him, which he did in the mid range like plenty of times. That nigga wasn't even like that nigga wasn't even saying stuff.
Where he will give you everything you want. Like, nigga, turn around, fade here, jab, dribble, nigga,
Yeah,
1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it don't matter. It don't matter.
yeah, no.
Like, that
That
nigga bag
nigga,
is endless.
that nigga was nice. I knew he was gonna win. And then just
Oh
to put the
man,
icing on cake, how much shit that nigga was talking all week. I was
for
like, yeah,
real.
like you
That's
can't
why I
talk
knew
no
Beast
shit,
wasn't gonna let him win.
bro. You can't talk no shit like that and not back that shit
For
up.
real.
Or you
That's how
can't show
Lance
your
is
face.
Yeah, he
anyway.
was talking to that nigga crazy.
Bro, he was talking to that nigga crazy. Like,
It was.
Like, what?
That nigga
What
said, "Oh,
nigga?
your shirt gonna be off. I'm coming for the nipples, nigga." I'm like, "Yo, what, nigga? You doing what?"
Shout out to that nigga Michael B.
That whole
Best
event was
ass.
wild, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Niggas
not
even put
fact.
it together. Shout out to them, yo, for real.
Yeah,
Me and
for
You
fact.
Steve,
know another game? My bad.
My fault, man. I need
cool.
to follow.
No, I was about to just say I gotta watch that Killa versus BJ game too.
Oh
I
yeah,
peeped
fact.
it. Yeah, it went crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That joint was
I wanted
wild.
to, I wanted to watch the ISO K one too. I ain't get to see that one yet. I watched a couple of them. I ain't watched the ISO K one, but I did hear it was a close game. And Buddy split money with him. It was a good ass matchup. They said they ain't gonna split the money, but shout out to them.
Nah,
Well,
It,
word.
oh,
Shout
he
out
played
to
Rob,
them.
word.
you said what?
Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah.
played. Oh,
Um, shout out to Kyrie. Kyrie was goddamn MC
yeah.
in the night. Like I think last night showed like they got something on their hands. People will tune in.
Nah, they really do got something special.
Now for sure. That might be the recipe for real. It's another way for retired players to get their bags. Yeah. People
But
still
I
pay
want
to
to see
watch
who they
y'all
gonna have
hoop.
some for real.
Bags. I want to see Jeff T do one for somebody.
They might. Yeah, honestly, that would be
Say
dope.
fucking
Just
Brandon
see.
Jennings. I want to see
Yeah,
Brandon Jennings just like
Yeah.
shit. Like go ahead and let them.
that would be a dope season. Brandon Jennings and Jeff Teague as the captains.
That
Yeah.
would be fire.
So,
I don't even know who I got.
I'm
Probably
going Jeff.
T.
I got Jeff Teague easy. Jeff Teague is gonna cook it, man. That man still working like he in the league. You see
For
that nigga
real.
good
Nah, I
work,
just didn't know if
but
he was still. I didn't know if he was
For
still working.
real.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
has
nigga
to
Jeff
be.
Teague.
That man
And
is brother.
he bigger. Like Brandon
Yeah.
Jennings be getting cooked like he can still cook on offense, but he be getting cooked on defense.
Oh yeah, on
And
defense, hell yeah.
he's small as shit too. And Jeff Teague gonna have his way with it. So I feel like Jeff Teague, little brother Marcus Teague, is ready to tear his ass up for real. Like I ain't gonna even lie, them niggas be cooking. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah, I
that
would
nigga
take Jeff
that's
Teague on that one.
easy.
He'll win though. Yeah, he'll win.
Let's see. Uh, with all that being said, goddamn, after the finals and shit, we got the draft coming up and all that shit. But the future of the NBA, how y'all feel like it's going? Y'all think Giannis is out of Milwaukee? I know we talked about this before, but I see a little trade rumors kind of starting up and shit. Like, I think the league is shifting.
I was gonna
We're
say
gonna
the
be
league is definitely in good hands.
Did you just say
yeah,
Milwaukee or you said?
yeah, Milwaukee,
He did.
I thought you said Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yeah,
Mil
Milwaukee,
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yeah.
You just pronounced it at that point because I'm like,
Wait, so it's not Milwaukee?
we just black. Like at
No,
that point.
I'm. That was a genuine question. Like,
I don't know, shit. I think it is Milwaukee, or is it Milwaukee?
no, I genuinely don't. Like now, I don't know because like when
Bro,
you
y'all about
said
to
it,
have
I'm
me.
like, I heard the pronunciation. I'm like, it is spelled like that. Hang on, like that.
Mhm.
That shit. That
All
shit
right.
was food for thought for a second.
Nah, I just say the country of shit. It's Milwaukee.
It is
All right.
AU in that joint though. Like
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
nigga.
he's
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
No,
Oh
no, no,
no.
no. I'm looking at it. It's Milwauke. So it's
But did you
Milwaukee.
you heard the sound?
Oh, so the Waukee is the
Oh,
AU,
I
the
haven't heard. I haven't
WAU.
heard the sound.
Wait, press the sound. Let Google say that shit to you real quick.
It is the AU after the W.
It's after the W.
So it is Milwaukee.
Oh yeah. So it's
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Okay.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. My bad. So is that
That
nigga
is
going from the Bucks?
Milwaukee.
Fuck that.
He
Look,
stayed
Tatum going from
Milwaukee.
the Bucks to the
Oh shit. Nah, y'all know how I feel about that shit. They like he don't even want to be there. They need to just worry about their future. They ain't got no draft picks. Spurs got draft picks. Send that nigga to the Spurs.
I ain't gonna lie. That should be. I do like that.
Let him hoop.
I do like that. I
Let
feel
him
like that'd
hoop.
be that'd be crazy as shit.
Yeah.
He need to stay in Milwaukee, man. It's no reason, dog. What's the point? For real though, I get it's stuff going on, and they fired their coach too. That is OD. It's
Yeah.
just he should just stay on Milwaukee. What's the point? You about to keep going? I'm not saying. I mean, you want to win, so you could call it chasing, whatever you want to call it. But that's his squadron. I think he should just stay. Stay put. You already have a chip, and you're like you are a part of that team that
Let me
won.
see. Let's see.
What is
I
it?
know the Knicks tried to get Jason Kidd because they feel like if they get Jason Kidd, Coach Hill want to come there, but Mavericks started said hell no,
Okay.
But so it has been some moves trying to be made. I don't know. I seen the last good arena, so Texas Giannis was just kind of like, yeah, you ever try to, because him and Brandon Jennings are arguing. And he's like, Brad Garrett, he probably been tired of recruit people. He got down. Take Giannis to ask him, but he's like, yeah, bro, I was tired to get people to come in. Nobody wants to come.
Oh yeah.
Wisconsin, nobody ain't trying to come there. But who,
What
like,
that nigga
I
Nick
get
Young
it.
said, bro? That nigga said, what you say, bro? That nigga said, I'd rather
Who
do. He said
cares?
some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, then
What
go
you
to
mean,
Wisconsin,
bro? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, but like he got a point though. Niggas not trying to go to Milwaukee.
yeah.
Niggas
Nah.
ain't trying to go. They don't
Especially
got the market.
especially if you're a star caliber, like nobody ain't trying to go to Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
If you got a chance to win
Oh, shit.
LA or Miami, you not about to choose Wisconsin over those places. It, it ain't happening.
Stay.
Giannis there, but niggas trying to have fun off the court too.
He
Yeah.
haven't, dog. Bro? He won already. What's fun to him? He could do what he wants there, and then he's gonna go
But
there and
that
be
nigga, but it's from where the
But he
be
want to win
innocent.
frustrated.
more. He want to
He
win
want to
more.
win
That's why he
more.
not happy.
What y'all say? Build your resume. Get people to pull up to Milwaukee.
Ain't
I
nobody
mean, I
pulling
ain't gonna
up.
lie. His resume is built though. He got the
Dame,
resume.
bro. Dame is over there though. He just injured. That's a superstar.
They don't
But
even, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They
he got
don't work together. They
but he
don't
got
work together.
traded there though. He didn't. He got
So he about to go to another organization and make it work.
No, I'm saying like him
yeah
and Dame. He might have to. They fired his coach. They not satisfying his needs. They fired his brother. His brother was ass, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying like
yeah.
he not happy over there. That nigga need to
I
change his
get it
scenery.
though. I ain't gonna say the Dame joint. Everybody was on ship with it though, but we was like, oh,
I
I
was
bet that's something. Like you know what I'm saying. But now
yeah.
it
I
didn't work.
was
But
exactly. It
now we
didn't work.
just because it didn't work. I get change it up,
But
but
like that's what I'm
stay
saying.
put,
Like
bro.
that's exactly like that's the same shit with when Russ went to the Lakers. When Russ went to the Lakers, niggas was questioning it, but niggas was lit, and we were just like, I bet. Till that shit didn't work. Once that shit wasn't working, it was like, yo, this nigga is ass. Till he got up out of there.
I say switch
Yeah.
scenery. Like I
Sometimes you
say
need that.
not like I mean people come over because I said switch scenery. I mean switch play style, switch whatever. Y'all traded Chris Middleton. Y'all did all this, and that. Get somebody else then, dog. I don't know.
Work, bro.
It,
He
it
asking
don't
niggas
make
for
sense.
help, and they got him Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, nah, that was wild.
Like that's
Yeah, that
crazy,
is pretty.
That was wild.
Kyle Kuzma, the champion.
Bruh, come on,
bro.
bro. Come
That's valid. But like,
man, fuck that.
okay,
Come on, you watch that nigga.
like,
No. Now he
bro.
was running on the Lakers. I'm just saying he was a point to them though. Giannis about to get
How
a
many years
statue,
ago was
man.
that though?
Stay put. Stay put.
That-
You
Like
probably,
it's nothing for him there though. That's
but
my
he's
whole
done enough.
thing. I'm just saying it's nothing for him in Milwaukee. Like they're not gonna like unless a miracle happens, they're not doing nothing crazy. Like they're gonna be that same team that's gonna be at the 5th seed every year. And they ain't gonna do shit. They're just gonna sit in like they're not gonna be ass, but like they're not gonna do anything great.
they ain't gonna be good enough to get. They'll
Niggas
be in
gonna
the
be in
playoffs.
purgatory.
Now,
They're
if
gonna
they
be in
trade
playoff
him, that's a
purgatory.
different story. Like, if they feel like there's nothing left, I'm just saying, if I'm Giannis, nah, forget
They
all
don't.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like as an organization too, they don't even got a future for real. They ain't got no picks within the next couple years. Like
Yeah,
they
no,
could
that is crazy.
trade Giannis, get a star caliber player for now, or get some picks. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like
doubt.
or both. Like it'd just help them. Honestly, they need to
Cause,
rebuild.
cause if not, you're gonna be in the same situation Portland was really bad. Hold on to him
Yeah,
too
for
long.
real.
By the time you trade, you ain't gonna do nothing for him, and
Mm-hmm.
you just sitting there like, damn, all
I
right.
get it, but that's different. They already won.
So
Yeah, but that
like
whole
he a
core is gone.
competitor,
It's just
nigga.
Giannis there now.
Like
So compete, get more, get better.
Bruh,
get better is crazy, bro.
that shit is done, bro. Like, unless they go get some help,
They
bro,
do
with
need
Lee.
like if they on some Dragon Ball Z shit and they had like a hyperbolic time chamber, I feel like they could do it.
Yeah.
Man,
They could do it. They have all the time in the world to train. They
As
come out
team they got constructed right
strong as
now,
ever.
they better make some moves this time. That's all I got to say. They better make some hell of a
Yeah.
moves. Kyle Kuzma
yeah.
needs to go. I don't know. If they make some right trades, then we'll see what they
What
cooking
is?
with. It's the same thing.
It's not all about.
You said what?
It's not all about the bread, but dog, he gonna go somewhere have to get a pay cut. No,
I mean, at this point, if he want to win, he choosing to win.
I mean, I feel like Giannis is the
word.
type of I feel like he the type of player he'd take that pay cut if it meant winning.
So,
Yeah. I do believe that too.
Like just like off
But
the way he came
he
up, like
probably
that nigga was
know
hype off.
hype off
Mm.
what.
I said that nigga was hype off of Oreos. Like he don't even need that for real.
It's crazy work, man. It's situational though. I get it.
we're gonna
I get it.
see. This summer, we'll definitely see. It's gonna
Huh?
be I said this summer we definitely gonna see what's gonna happen. He like the biggest one to watch.
Yeah.
I already see
KD
outcome.
Who
too.
else?
KD,
KD
yeah,
too, yeah.
KD.
Yeah, they was
Yeah.
talking about KD again. Draymond actually just came out and said that the GM was saying that they was trying to trade for KD before the trade deadline, like they was trying to get him back. So I don't know if that's gonna.
I'll say this. I don't know who the hell they gonna trade for that nigga, but if they find a way to keep Steph, Draymond, and Jimmy strong on the and Jimmy, it might be all right.
I mean,
Might
they
be all right.
could with
I
the way
wasn't for it.
Kaminga played. The way
Yeah.
Kaminga played, they could get trade Kaminga another young person and some picks or something. Because
That's
KD
what I'm
about to be
saying.
37, so at this point they can't ask for too much more. You know what I mean?
Real
Yeah,
shit.
for real.
Because I was gonna say but like you remember before Jimmy went over there and it was KD trade speculation and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if he would have went over there before Jimmy went over there, I would say they wouldn't have really did anything. But with like that team defensively, when all three of them were playing, like I was like, all right, I could pick up what y'all putting down. You know what I'm saying? They got GP too as well. Like I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? KD would probably fit in with that.
Yeah, if you add KD to
I
that mix, that's a
don't even
nice
like
one.
KD.
Right.
I don't even like KD.
Right.
Where else y'all think he should go?
I mean, honestly, at this point at the ATM, he got to go to either a team like that or like a young team that's already winning. They just need another score. Like you can just throw him in the
Yeah,
lineup, and he just needs some
bro.
budget. Like he ain't at the point where he really leading the team no more. Like I'm trying to think.
Yeah, sure.
Like a
He
I don't
could
know.
go
I'm trying
fucking
to think.
He should go to Detroit.
yeah. I mean, like a
I ain't
Detroit,
gonna
like
lie, that
a
would be nice.
team, a young team that needs another score. Like he just need to go to a team like that and see like they got enough pieces to give up without still like getting like without compromising their team. So like Pistons is a
Yeah,
perfect team. They got a lot. They deep. They can get rid of some people and still be straight. But like I wouldn't say like the whole house for this nigga thinking like he said about the
mm-hmm.
area.
Yeah, yeah, no, I won't
Underrated
do that.
underrated option. Trade that nigga to the Hawks.
That's a
I
straight.
mean I could
They gonna do straight in the regular season. I don't know about playoffs.
facts.
Playoffs with K
I
because
could definitely see that.
I'll say this, like I feel like part of the reason why I said that is I feel like they main like drop off in the playoffs is like Trey Young don't got nobody to like score with him. Like, don't get me wrong, like
Yeah,
when he had DeJounte Murray, like it was better, but it was also kind of worse because when DeJounte, like they could both have a good game, but 9 times out of 10, if DeJounte Murray's having a good ass game, this nigga Trey Young, he probably not having like, you know what I'm saying? He probably having a little bit of a more off night and vice versa. And Trey
Yeah,
Young hooping, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He needs somebody that's gonna be able to like that he can like that's gonna complement his game without like taking away from his touches, but like they can still go get a bucket. They don't really need the ball to like produce it. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? And KD, I
facts,
feel like
facts.
he'd go over there and fill that hole. Like I could definitely see them being a first round exit, but I could also see them making it to the conference final. Like
Facts. But the
I feel
right
like,
situation, yeah.
you know what I'm saying, they'd be a weird ass team to play. They'd be a weird
Yeah.
ass team.
Facts. I like that, especially if they keep my boy from Duke, Johnson.
Oh,
I
Jalen.
keep forgetting. Yeah, Jalen. They keep Jalen free.
Hell yeah, keep Jalen Johnson, keep fucking keep high key, keep the whole starting five. Trade them niggas fucking Clint Capella, some picks, and like two other bench niggas. Maybe Bogdan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For KD, hell yeah. Let
Yeah,
you
I like
stretch
that.
out the whole time. He'd be good.
I like that. So no, I mean, he just like John already kind of got a core. He need to
Uh,
let them get put in. Like I don't want to with my boy, so cause that's not enough. Like you need a whole bunch of people. Defense, center. Like I don't want to see him go to the Clippers either. Like you know what I mean? He's too many holes.
uh,
He need to go
Yeah.
it
to
already
a
didn't
team
work
with
for
some
Harden. Shout out
yeah,
Harden.
like
It already ain't worked out.
yeah. So he
Nah,
just
for
need to
real.
go to a team with some young players, like and get it done. Like
Throw out a
yeah,
team.
shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like the Celtics would be OD.
Nigga, I'd be
Nah,
tight
that's
if that nigga went to
crazy.
the Celtics, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And the only reason why I say that is because they already talking about shopping either Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown if they didn't win this year.
Oh,
So
okay, wait. So
like,
you meant like for one of them?
I mean, if they gonna get rid of them, they'll probably ask for more than just KD though because they young start coming up.
I don't like it.
All right, you brought me back in. You brought me back in because if it was
Yeah,
like it was that if it was that whole like starting five that they already got basically plus
nah,
KD, I was like, no, veto that shit.
nah, nah,
Veto that shit.
because they could probably get KD and some picks or KD. You know what I'm saying? And it free up money for them to go actually sign somebody else if they gonna get rid of
uh,
Jalen Brown or Jason Tatum.
Hey yo,
I don't see them getting rid of Jason though.
do y'all think that
That-
Jalen Brown and KD would be a better version of Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum?
Hell no.
not at
I'm
this
just
point.
asking.
Not right
Oh well, you know what? Not KD at this age. Like if it was KD in Final
Yeah.
Four, yes. But
Okay.
like,
Okay.
yeah, not for
True,
sure.
with
But
injuries and everything, I think it's cool with KD being with a playmaker. Like somebody setting him up, not him having to come down or like all that. You know what I'm saying? Had to take a strain on the
yeah,
body. It seems like it for him. So
Real
yeah,
shit.
I
hey,
don't know about Boston. If they get rid of Porzingis, maybe, but I don't know.
but that's what I mean though. Like if they could trade like it depends. They say like Jalen and Porzingis, they'll probably get KD some picks, and they probably had to be third team to be in the mix. But like if they gonna do it already, I can see that making sense where they get a older player that's a star that's making less money than one of them,
Mhm.
or add somebody else into the mix.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, like, I ain't really sold on the Texans, but somewhere like that, like, he ain't go to a young team, got a core already
Real
that
shit.
they can give up some pieces. To
Mm.
the right team, he'll be a deadly weapon. He'll be 20,
Of course.
20 plus easy, like without needing 20 shots. You know what I
Burst,
mean? Like,
second greatest role player of all time, behind
yeah,
LeBron, of course.
Who?
yeah.
Behind LeBron,
Wait, you said second greatest
second he
role
would.
player?
Yeah,
Who? I was kind of
I'm saying like
who?
you could. KD could go anywhere. Like we were saying, like KD
Yeah,
could go
that's what I
anywhere.
mean.
I'm saying he the
Like
second
they
greatest
can
role
go
player
in and fit
at his
into
age.
any
You know
like
what I'm saying?
role or system.
That's
Like
what I'm
I
Team
got
saying.
you.
He was
I got
USA
second
you.
stuff.
behind Bron.
Like Team USA, like when he felt like that. He don't need a lot of shots. He just
Mhm.
got there and be steady and shit. He just need to go to the squad.
Yeah.
At this age, if he found a nice man, he can still play easily like another 3 years, 4 years, like LeBron at 40.
Yeah,
Just being a
for real.
scorer.
That's
Nah,
true.
No,
That
facts.
is true.
I know you rock with KD real early. Where you think he should go? What you think he should do?
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think. I don't know what team. Like you said, it'd be like a team where you get a score, really. You don't need to be the main thing.
You know what I'm
How
saying?
y'all feel about him? How y'all feel about KD and Cleveland?
No.
Nah.
Who
Now,
they trading?
if they trade Darius, yeah, but even then, no.
Actually, this I was gonna say if they get KD, they gotta keep Darius. They gotta keep Darius because I was
I
gonna
feel
say they're
like they
gonna need
got
a
it.
point.
I would like to say they got to keep Mobley too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
wouldn't give up.
Trade
I wouldn't give up Donovan in this one either.
That's what I'm about to say. They're not giving up Donovan.
trade
nah.
uh trade Ty Jerome,
Maybe
Imani
Isaac
Bates,
Okoro.
Imani Bates,
Oh shit, I forgot about his name.
Tristan Thompson, and Dean Wade, and like 2 picks for KD.
Bruh, hell, hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
That's
Because
a
I
package deal.
because I was
Hey,
gonna
if they
say
pull that,
KD got traded for some bullshit before. Let's be honest.
he did. No, he did. I mean, shit, Luka got traded for some bullshit. I mean, well, they got Anthony Davis.
They got
That was
AD.
wild.
They got AD.
I don't think
Beard,
uh,
Donovan would be nice.
Beard game is
Hopefully, they don't
good, but
send him to
damn.
Phoenix. Hopefully, they
You
don't
said
send him
what?
to Phoenix
yeah,
because him and Booker, I don't think that'd be straight. I ain't gonna lie. I think that'd be, I don't know,
Wait,
Yeah.
who?
I don't think that will
bonkers.
work.
Donovan and Devin Booker on Phoenix.
Oh yeah, that. I ain't gonna lie, that is low key.
They gotta do something else like a 3-team, something, a sign. I don't think.
Like, but
yeah.
like, I say this like, if they trade Donovan Mitchell and get KD, they're gonna be in the same position that they were in.
No, for sure.
That's
Wait.
the
Like, it
same
ain't gonna
thing.
be enough.
No, that's why I think they should trade Darius.
But like, they need like they still need a point guard over there. That's why I don't think they should trade Darius. Like,
I mean, Donovan did it in Utah.
He
he
did
went
do
to
it in
what?
Utah. That's
They had
true.
Yeah.
Mike Conley.
They made it to the Western Conference Finals. That's what I'm saying. Flip flop. Now, if you keep Ty Jerome, that's it. That's his role right there. You could do that. You know what I mean? But I think Darius. I think he'll be a better fit in Phoenix or however they do it. But I think keep Donovan for sure.
You ready to break that backcourt up?
Nah, they just improving it for real. Give Imani Bates some touches. Now that's the thing. KD on Cleveland, he'll get Imani Bates right. I think they should keep him for real. I mess with Imani Bates, man. I
I ain't
mean,
gonna lie.
break him in the
He
back.
got to get some more PT next year.
Nah,
He got
definitely.
to.
Dude,
Yeah.
Donovan just got traded there. I mean, I get they breaking it up, but I mean, Darius
No,
was there
I'm
first,
just
but
asking.
he just gotta get it worse. I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully.
Real shit.
Yeah, because I was gonna say maybe he go to what's it called, but I still don't feel like they don't got enough. There'll be a better playoff team if you don't have that KD in Miami, because they always find a way to have some role players, some good role players. So like he'll have a nice system, being in the system. But I still don't think like that. I still don't think that.
That's second round.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I mean. There'll be a slightly better playoff team, but that's it.
They definitely make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Ultimately, running back, Katie, stay in Phoenix. But I think he should, you know what I'm saying? He already showed that he gonna do that. So
Somebody, yeah.
he should just do that. But like going to another team and stuff.
Yeah,
Personally,
somebody gonna go. He gonna go, and I feel like Bradley Bill gotta go too.
yeah.
That nigga
He need to
bad.
go. I'm not gonna lie. They don't even
no,
like
bro.
him.
Go to Milwaukee. Bradley Bill, go to Milwaukee with Giannis.
What he about to
Y'all
do?
He
run it
gonna
back.
do it,
So you want
Bro,
the whole Wizards organization to just go over there and stank up the field?
the whole organization. They ain't
Yeah, because
even
they just Kuz came. I'm just saying that because Kuz came over there from the Wizards. He was stinking shit. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Bill, the last time he was good was when he was on the Wizards. And like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna come over there stinking up shit. Then I don't know if there was any other Wizards. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it a rack. Brad Bill is nice, but I don't know what's going on. I don't. He old, but like, let me not say that. NBA terms, he older, but
Yeah.
I think I think he still got it. I think so. Maybe he just got that. He need his own team effect, you know. Maybe.
Shit,
I mean,
he go over there. It ain't gonna be his team though. It's still gonna be Giannis
No,
over there. It's gonna
that.
be same problem. And Dame,
Maybe.
like I would rather him be on his Westbrook and just need a trade to fix it than be on his Paul George.
no facts. I mean, who knows? Maybe just the West Coast Conference ain't for him. Maybe he go back to the East Coast and he'll be back where he was.
Yeah.
Real
Son.
He
shit.
could. We shall see, man.
Yeah. Y'all got any other topics in mind?
Shit. Nah, I think that's great. What y'all got?
You straight.
Like, comment, subscribe, yo. Show that love to the channel. Don't forget to
Saying,
do that.
Sure.
make sure y'all fuck with us all the way, stuttering and shit, all the way, all day. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? No
All the
GD
way
though.
on YouTube. Appreciate y'all for coming and chat with us for today. We'll see y'all again next week. On that note, we out.